Spiral.
Yeah, we just saw Spiral, fucking Jigsaw Chapter 17, starring Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson, and a bunch of other forgettable characters that you don't give a fuck about. I like the Saw movies for the most part. They're definitely unique. They have their own style, which is cool. I wouldn't say any of them are very good. This one here is just forgettable for 80% of its runtime, when the ending is just absolute trash and kills everything that happened. That was kind of good. We got Chris Rock here. It's his first movie in 20 years, and you can definitely tell that he's trying super hard to be a good actor or something. I don't know what he was doing, but
He's definitely trying something.
Felt out of place even in his uniform, just walking around trying to act like a hard-boiled detective. I'm like, dude, you're Chris Rock. Like, just start talking.
But like, that's the other thing. I like Chris Rock, so it was nice seeing him again. I'm not saying he did a great job. It was just nice seeing him on screen.
You got the traps. There's, I think, 5 of them in this one. None of them are bad, but they're all just kind of forgettable.
You see him, you're like, oh, nice.
Cool. Fine, whatever. There's blood there. There's some gore. I will say, I do appreciate the way Saw movies have, like, unique style of how they, like cut through all the traps and all that, like the schizophrenic kind of vibe. A lot of people find that annoying. I think it's unique, especially when you throw in that Saw theme. It just works. It's really cool, atmospheric. I think it's dope.
Of all the characters in this movie, seem to be the exact same character. Let's all just be grumpy, cold-shouldered Chris Rock, and we might be the bad guy. It's up to you to find out. Except for it's not, because it's super predictable who the bad guy is.
Aspect of these Saw movies, there's always a twist at the end. There's always like the villain is like, yeah, I've been here the whole time. And this movie does it here too, but it's so bad. The whole time the movie's going, you're not hating yourself, you're not loving yourself, you're just in the chair, you're just like, okay. And then the movie reaches the climax, you see the villain. You just see him and you're like, yep, okay, please do something cool. And it just doesn't. Every minute that goes by, the movie just gets worse and worse and worse. The ending was so fucking dumb, killed the entire movie.
Sam Jackson is part of the climax, and it doesn't fucking work because you can't take any of it seriously because it's Sam Jackson. If this movie was just handled by the best writers and directors ever, having Sam Jackson in that type of climax, it just never would have worked.
No.
Which means he just should never have been in this movie.
No.
But the pacing up until the climax was solid. I think my biggest complaint from this movie is the voice of Saw.
Hello, detective. I want to play a game with you.
Literally, swear to God. How do you film this entire movie and then record the voice for that? And you're like, that's my voice. Shit. A few scenes where the music was very like loud and part of the film, and a couple of those songs really sucked. This movie was produced by Chris Rock.
Sucks to be him. So we just found out through our intensive research that the director directed 3 Saw movies, and he just, I guess, didn't care as much for this one or something. Hey, this movie doesn't deserve a rating time. We're not even gonna do it. Who cares?
I'm gonna give this movie 2.5 out of 10. There was parts where I didn't hate it that much. I won't say this movie sucks ass. You know, there's fun to be had in the Saw series, and if you have that fun, you'll have a little bit of fun in this movie if you want.
Just a 3 out of 10. This is just a terrible movie. If the ending was okay, it would have been like a 4 or 5. The ending really just sours everything. So just another terrible movie this year to add to the list of other terrible movies we've seen so far. Well, that's it. Again, fuck me.
God damn it.
Shitty movie, shitty review. Who cares? Fuck. See ya. See you guys.
There's a newborn mother with milk in her titties.
You must suck them. The timer starts now.
And then just that edit.
Ugh, connect the dots.
Please finance my movie.